This is me potting up to fight in one of the biggest wars in the history of the server. We are fighting on the side of Fortiston, a nation that just declared independence from the Empire of Ravengard. But my motives for fighting in this war go much deeper. You see, a few weeks ago, I was chilling in my nation when a player named Terador logged on and came to my city. He began preaching about his religion of cake, and after asking him a few questions about it, I killed him and told him to leave. He swore to get revenge on me and left. So I decided to do a little bit of investigative journalism. I found his YouTube channel where there was a video talking about his religion. And I'm not saying it's a cult, but let's just watch this together.
With the completion of the new pastel cathedral comes a new age for cake lovers everywhere. Everyone likes cake, and we won't rest until everyone knows its glory. Another thing that you might not have thought of is to remove every single thing that's colorful in your life. And if you know someone who doesn't like cake, you can always remove their negative influence from the world.
Yeah, not a cult at all. And from that moment, I knew in order to protect the server, I would need to destroy Terador. My first plan was to begin raising money so I'd have gear to fight Terador. So I sat in my city and asked people for free stuff. The true Wemmbu way. Eventually, I was given a Riptide 3 Chidon. Which after playing around with it for a little while, I sold it for 300k. Good money, but not enough to fight a war. So I came up with a second plan. I'd work with an enemy of cakeism to destroy them. And their only enemy was the Radican. Now I have a bit of an interesting history with them. My last video on the server was completely dedicated to a war against them, which I totally won, by the way. So I would have a lot of work to do to repair my relationship with them. I got my greatest diplomat, Eggshan, and we headed on a diplomatic mission to the Radican city. Hello, I'm here. Egg, please come to the Radican. Terador had the same idea as me and come to Radican City to try and get them on his side. This man just talked about trying to murder me while I'm right next to him.
This one?
Yes.
He's bad.
All right.
Follow me. Yeah, this is the inner Radican City. This is where like a lot of the people live.
Okay.
But I guess we'll start.
You have a lot of
heads. In the sewers.
Hello. Where'd that boat come from?
Ow.
I feel like I'm JFK right now, bro, except they missed.
This is the Rat Palace. This is where the Speaker of the Rat King lived before he got banned. As you can see, the roads are paved with dung.
A cultural staple of the rats?
That is cultural staple. That's our glorious Rat Jesus statue. That's where we do our initiations. Oh, here's our dung missile.
What is it?
This is we did an event where we launched it at a rival nation.
Okay.
It's essentially a nuke just filled with like.
Very interesting.
I'm gonna show you now the dung missile's crash site.
Oh. Because
of course, rats might be able to build functioning missiles, but launching functioning missiles is not really our specialty. But yeah, it kind of missed and hit right here. And
so you nuked yourself, basically.
Yep. It was 100% purposeful.
So I have a few questions. So since the rat religion is
polytheistic.
Yes, thank you. I've caught wind from literally you, but I've caught wind that you guys are fighting the cake people.
Yes, I think we're going to. We haven't actually.
I propose that we will join you in the fight if you would so like us to.
That would be to eliminate. We have to purge cake from this world.
While we weren't official allies yet, my relationship with the rats had certainly improved. So to celebrate the occasion, we decided to do some gambling. Okay, should I 400k coin flip this guy? Okay, deal.
I did not want to work with this dude.
I made it. Let's see if I lose 400k. I'm surrounded in gold, bro. Did I lose? I won! Yeah!
You won?
Yes! Gold is win. Double or nothing? Do I double or nothing this guy? Okay, I'm creating it.
Oh my god, this is actually...
I'm gonna lose it all, bro.
Disconnect if you're surrounded in white.
Yes!
Disconnect.
Yes! Bro, let's go! In 30 seconds, I'd quadrupled my money. And to make things even better, the owner of the server implemented a content creation reward system. And my last video got a couple of views. So I got an extra $3 million, putting me up to 4.5 million, giving me considerable influence on the server, which would be a great help to fighting the cake people. And I would need it, since unfortunately, the rats weren't able to help me fight Terador. They were distracted by another war going on, a war between Ravengard and Fortiston. So the rats couldn't waste their resources fighting the cake people, which meant I was on my own. So I would need to make my own empire in order to get rid of cakeism, once and for all. Now, I already have my own nation, but we're completely broke. I went to my right-hand man, Daddy. That is actually his username. And he told me about a plan that he was brewing. A 3-step plan to create the greatest empire the server had ever seen. And with this empire, I would surely be able to destroy Terrador. Step 1 of the plan was simple. We would use the land that my nation of Woob had as a springboard to create our empire. So I agreed to sign away my nation. A risky move, and if I got betrayed, it would be really bad. But I trusted him. The second step was to rig an election. You see, there's this democratic nation called Helsia. Helsia has kind of gone down the drain a little bit in the last 6 months. So Vortex was thinking about rigging their election and taking power for himself and then destroying the democracy. I was all for it. So I slowly began inviting some of my friends. No one from my Discord server, so word wouldn't get out. Just people who I was close with that couldn't be linked back to me. The Helsian elections are in a week, and Vortex announced his intentions to run, which made the owners of the server a little suspicious that he was gonna rig it. Completely disconnected from me, by the way. They had no idea we were working together, which was funny because a known Helsian official reached out to me and he asked if I could rig the poll in his favor and that I would also have a spot in the government. He wanted me to rig the polls against Vortex to make sure that he would win. So I decided to get into a VC with him so I could collect some information. Hello?
Hello.
So wait, what's stopping you from just like making it so they can't apply?
You see, 17 people like mostly vote casually, but since they invited like 30 people, that means that there's most likely gonna have like a landslide of votes.
Okay.
On their side.
So wait. So what's stopping you from just saying that they can't apply to vote?
Because so every consoles can only go for a week.
Who's the guy that's running against you?
Like, hold on, it was okay, Vortex Pi is the guy.
So why don't you just ban Vortex from running?
Well, I mean, that's kind of an authoritarian dictatorship way, and people won't like that.
Okay, got you. So you're like not allowed to stop him from running?
I mean, we could do a vote saying to, but I mean, it would kind of be unfair. And besides, other people, again, will be angry at that. The only way that I think would happen, because he could coup us, too, if we don't allow him in the elections. So if we let him run fair and square, then he might not be as angry as he is. Because if you look at General and you scroll up a little, he sent a video.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, it seems like he's trying to do an authoritarian dictatorship, in my mind.
So, wait. Basically, Vortex got a bunch of people and he's gonna rig the vote, right? That's like the thing.
Yes.
I have a question for you. Who do you think?
Go ahead.
Who do you think got him all those people?
He got okay. So like 7 months ago, he went in Helsia and got in an island nation. He had 13 people extremely active. Then they left to go to Volpirium, and then they joined back with like 20 extra people. He told them to vote for me, you, and Arbeculium.
After speaking with Samuel, I told members of my Discord server to join so they could register to vote. I led Samuel to believe that I would rig it in his favor. Things were going well, and nothing could stop us from seizing power in Helsia. Until something stopped us from seizing power. You see, the current government officials didn't like the rigging that was going on, so they placed me and Vortex under investigation, which doesn't make any sense because it's a democracy. So Vortex and I backed off, and we told another trusted ally, DMD, to run for the set. Ironically, this decision to investigate us actually garnered us more support, because the decision was kind of stupid. Things were going well in Helsia, but we still had to wait a week for the results, which is where step 3 of our plan comes in. In my last video on the server, I joined a nation called Volpirium, and then I left after a short while. But during that time, I lived in Gay4Daddy City, Waywood. Waywood is the most prosperous city in all of Volpirium, and since Gay4Daddy owned it, he would declare its independence. However, Volpirium wouldn't let it go without a fight, so we would need to ensure that we could win a war for independence. And while brainstorming ways to get enough firepower to win a war, I came up with a great idea. Completely unrelated to everything that we were doing, one of the biggest rebellions on the server was happening. The city of Fortiston in the Empire of Ravengard declared independence. No one thought they would win, since they were just a ragtag team of players against a giant empire with hundreds of soldiers. But then they stunned everyone by winning their first battle. My plan was to do everything in my power to help Fortiston win, so then they would help us with our independence. So I signed up to the Fortiston army, although there was one little problem with me fighting in the war. You see, the land of my original nation was purchased from Ravengard, so if Ravengard found out, they would declare a war on me, which would be really, really bad. So I purchased an alt account, and with the war starting soon, I headed to gear up. Hey, you know, so I was just building some awesome tension right there? Yeah, f that. I need your help to win a different war. A war against Prince Sam to 1 million subscribers. This is the shittiest segue I've ever done. So please, subscribe to help me beat the knockoff Wemmbu, because this kid is a piece of shit. Anyways, back to the thing you actually care about.
Okay, boys, listen. So, okay, you see the whole claim. If you're Fortune, you see the whole claim. the reason why we have soul speed is because under the slabs it's soul sand. So we can run fast, they can't. And you see the ganks, right? So the ganks, we basically all we do, we hit them in the gank and then we kill them. Don't be a noob. Don't 10 people. You go in a gank, or you just mine yourself in somewhere. You know, you got pickaxe. You go in a gank, you mine in the wall, whatever. You know, we got pickaxes. It's our claim. We can pearl away. You know, it's our claim. Okay, so play smart. We have pickaxes.
Wemmbu, if you die, I'm gonna laugh at you. So don't.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, we started. Okay, we started.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
They're in.
Where are
Come
you?
to the tower. You will see me. I'm jumping. There's fighting everywhere.
Big doesn't matter.
He's right, yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Baron,
it's
do you
okay.
have a stack of redstone? I need it.
Nope, I have nothing. I don't even have normal blocks.
Back to normal.
Still there. Because I'm the only person focusing Ender. He's in that helmet. He's easy to see.
Wait. Okay. I'm gonna try to find him. Okay, wait. Let me see. It's south, right? South.
Yeah.
Cosmo's in the gang! He has no TP! He has no pearl, Cosmo's in the gang.
He's
Block
trapped,
him up. He's trapped. He has no pearl. Block him behind us so he can't teleport out.
Yeah, boys, block.
Block him in, block him fully in.
Oh, okay.
10 HP.
TNT above.
He can pearl out now though, so...
No, but don't you block it all?
I need freaking blocks, dude.
We did good though, good communication. Knock them back in the gang if they're trying to build out.
One health. Cosmos.
Yeah, Cosmos.
Alright, got him trapped.
Okay,
Yeah, stay in groups, boys, stay in groups.
Oh fuck.
Where they are? Winnable.
I chopped someone spawn, like, I don't know what side. There's a kid trapped and there's like a fucked up people swarming me.
I'm trying to see you. Like, do you know?
Get him in this hole.
Is it in the dripstone?
No, it's not in dripstone. It's in a deep slate. It's just like in the soul sand thing.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Hey, you're hitting me.
Yeah.
It's like in the middle, right?
Yeah. I'm standing on it right now. I'm standing on it.
Boy, I want your helmet, fool.
He's AFK, I think. He's. Yeah. Someone placed
Okay.
obby over it.
1-2 killed Biff real quick, and then it's a guaranteed win.
Oh fuck, I didn't bring strength. Fuck. Dude, does anyone have strength?
Someone said infinite places that.
Head one there. Cover this guy's head. I'll fight him. Cover his head. He is covered. Dead. Easy.
I just blocked someone in. Shadow Dude HD. Oh, he pearled up.
Kills, it's not a lot.
Okay. I might need some help. Oh, maybe. Never mind. I'm good.
Okay.
Where am I going? That's too many of them.
We just need to do that exact thing. Everybody. Yeah.
Where are the other people? Okay, I see folks. I burned.
Yo, block this guy up, block him up.
Holy shit.
Damn, I'm getting fox out. My helmet's almost fucked. Okay, wait. I need to get out there. Give me a sec.
What do you need?
No, I got it.
Should I go on Nub? It'll be really funny. No, I do not go on that.
Cool, we need kills, so like we actually need to start getting kills now. Like, so if.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. It's not that simple. First of
But
all,
fuck, we don't win by going
over
even. We need
here
to play
if you need
aggressive.
strength.
Oh shit, I'm gonna fuck up.
Do TPing right now?
Yeah, TP.
Yes.
Come on, I'm literally good.
Oh shit, I'm gonna drop.
Wait,
I'm literally Griff.
Oh, you
teleporting.
Guys, if you guys
Okay.
need anything, like buffs or anything, come to this door over here. I'm standing.
See you there.
Strength please, no?
Strength?
No, I don't need. No, I don't need. No, I don't need.
I trapped Garma.
I won. No, I won.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay. Keep playing.
Did Yosef just come and rob that? I don't even know.
It's okay, guys. Keep playing.
This is stupid.
Fuck, TNT.
Where are you?
where are pearls?
I'm in the gang. I'm in the gang.
Okay, Karen, I'm coming now.
I'm coming.
Just Alice.
Yeah, I accidentally TP'd the Fortress 10. Shit.
Fuck.
Oh
Log
my
out.
Huge group in the gang.
Okay, I'm
Oh
coming.
my God.
Let's help Baron. Come on, boys. Let's get 10 kills fast. Boys, 10 kills fast. At the gang. Play aggressive as fuck, don't give a fuck. Play aggressive as fuck, Help Baron, we play aggressive fuck, we drop 10 of them right now, come on. Keep it to the gang, boys, come on, we got this shit.
Allah.
I got a trap.
Alright, I'm coming back.
Are you trapped or did you get someone?
I got someone.
Dig.
Oh, they're blowing him out, bro. How do we prevent people from fucking TNT people out of town?
We can't, there's too many of them. There's too many. We're getting on to it. James, I'm coming, James. I'm coming.
Tunnel.
Yeah, get him in the tunnel as well. Get him in the tunnel. It's good. Yeah, tunnel. Block the tunnel. Block it up. The top us good thing. Block it. No. Get him in. Split him in. Split. Damn it. Oh. Split them in. Get him in. Oh, what's up? Sorry.
We're getting kills.
Yeah, come on. Just focus. Come on.
Winnable.
Run. Fucking love that!
I got piss him. Block it up. I got piss him. Fucking kill him.
No, he got out.
No, not yet.
Shut up, guys. I got one.
Focus bed champ.
Where? Block it off.
Oh shit.
Later, folks.
He's out.
Bye.
Damn it.
They have so much TNT.
They do.
And those getting like 20v1.
Oh no,
More kills.
They break their word. They said they would come for free. Oh, we win the first battle. Oh, suddenly now we want some money. Do we want some money? Oh, we're high. We got a big ego now. Do we want some money? Damn. It was kind of close.
GG. Say GG. Be nice. GG.
I'm not nice.
Is the war over?
We had lost the battle, but not the war. And like, it was kind of a stupid defeat. And then, guess who uploaded a new video to their YouTube channel? Terrador.
The nation of Ravengard claims overwhelming victory over the Battle of Fordistan. The rats, led by their fearsome speaker, came to the battle. The meek squatters sat lazy in their forts, underestimating the wave of warriors that was about to descend upon them. The walls were breached easily and with no contest. And in the end, the Ravens' victory was absolute, and the Ravens will continue to squash all those greedy fools who try and take their land.
The rats had fought against us in the war. I tried to sway them to our side, although the rats wanted to fight on the side of Ravengard, because they thought that they would be on the right side of history. I urged them that they would be wrong. But for now, we have a different problem to worry about. I may have made a little mistake fighting in this war. So the leader of Fordistan, Curb Jesus, was streaming him fighting in the war, and I was in the same VC as him. So someone clipped his Twitch of me being there and then sent it to the leader of Ravengard. Luckily for me though, he said it was fine and that I could continue to fight in the war for war experience, as long as I didn't donate any money. So in his words, I wouldn't be dragging out the war. So some cocky ass shit. But I had to make sure Fordistan would win. Not only so I could ensure that Waywood would come to us, as well as to make sure that Ravengard wouldn't support Terrador, and to prove the rats wrong. I had to leave the server for a week to actually have a social life, and while I was gone, the third battle was fought. And we actually won. In response to this, Ravengard signed a $10 million mercenary contract, the biggest one in the entire server, which meant that they would have a massive army in the next battle. As well as, Fordistan was out of money. We would need to do something drastic if we wanted to win. So, I did something drastic. First, I messaged every single good PvPer I knew, and I made a group chat of the strongest PvPers. Then, I donated all my money to Curb.
You just sold all our money problems for the next fight. I'm not fucking joking, like you actually sold all of it.
Bet. Now, obviously this went against my agreement with Ravengard, but everything would be fine as long as I stayed anonymous. Of course, then Curb started to stream, and people started asking him why he had $5 million in his balance all of a sudden, because everyone knew that Fordistan was having money problems. People thought it was this player named Kells, who's one of the richest players on the server. Paul, the leader of Ravengard, saw this and got scared that they would have enough money to actually fight in the war. So, because of my donation, peace talks between Ravengard and Fordistan were brokered, and Fordistan got its independence, winning us the war. Afterwards, then, Paul found out that I donated the money, and he was a little mad. So after winning the war, Terrador had no more allies, since Ravengard was $10 million in debt. And with Waywood finally joining us, as well as with victory in the Hellesian polls, it was time for Terrador and I to have our final fight. We agreed to 1v1 at the Pastel Church, the cathedral in Terrador's propaganda, and I was told that there would be a interesting surprise. So as I TP'd to the church, I was nervous. Everything had come down to this. Oh wow,
right,
you're just ominously standing there.
Shh. Listen, Mr. Blue Man. Wait.
I'm not blue.
Listen, Mr. Purple. I know what you want. You want to take over the world. You want to take this beautiful cake of a planet, and you want to hog it all for yourself.
That's just not what I want.
Shh. I know that's what you want. Listen, I'm not gonna let you. So I sacrifice in the great holy temple of the cake a stack of gold blocks. That hurts.
Wait, what?
Some pumpkin pies and cakes. And I summon the... Oh, I have to speak in chat for the whole ritual. Hang on.
What the f was that noise? Now I'm jumping your ass.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow, we both just are terrible.
Yeah, well, you beat Skull. I have not. I can't even get him down. Oh no.
Wait, there's a crapple cooldown? Oh,
is there? Oh. Okay.
that was really anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah. Even though I'd beaten him, Terrador still had one last trick up his sleeve.
Here. Drink that.
Huh. I wonder what Lathian's bathwater does. If you didn't know, Lathian's bathwater reduces you to 1 heart for an entire fucking hour, making the game borderline unplayable. I've never seen this item before.
I was gonna give it to you right
yeah,
afterwards.
you just kind of try to poison me. With Ravengard defeated, an alliance with the rats formed, and Kagazim having been made a mockery of, I had won. And as I watched the dawn of a new day, I realized that I had finally won in one of my videos. Oh my god. Anyways, if you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe. If you don't, you're never gonna see me again because YouTube's weird. And click the video on screen because you'll probably like it. Okay, bye.